All arise and welcome. The 36th District Court for the City of Detroit, State of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Christina B. Kennedy. While court is in session, you must adhere to social distancing guidelines. All electronic devices must be placed on silent or vibrate, and you must adhere to cell phone policy. Additionally, there is no talking, eating, sleeping, drinking, gum chewing, audio or video recording, broadcasting, or live streaming. Ladies and gentlemen, both policies relating to social distancing and cell phone usage are posted on outside of every courtroom door throughout the courthouse. Violation of these policies may result in confiscation of your device and or removal from the courthouse. Thank you, and you may now be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Judge Christina B. Kennedy, and I am presiding over courtroom 333 this morning. I'm about to call our first matter, which I believe we have counsel present in the courtroom today. And your client is Ms. Epperson?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, and I see her on the screen. Just make sure I have all of the.
First thing, you.
Okay, this is the people of the city. Oh wait, is Madam Court Reporter present?
Yes.
Good morning, Madam Court Reporter.
Hi, Judge. How are you?
I am great, just making sure you're there. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Ewa Renee Epperson, and case numbers SP 1322485, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. This matter is scheduled today for an arrangement on a bench warrant. May I have appearances for the record?
May it please the small sound court, Gerard Scanlon, P number 74992, appearing on behalf of Ms. Ewa Epperson. I'm present in the courtroom. Your Honor, Ms. Epperson is present via Zoom technology. Ms. Epperson, can you unmute, please, to say your name for the record?
My name is Ewa Renee Epperson.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Epperson.
Good morning,
as I
Judge.
stated today, you're being arraigned on a bench warrant today. Counsel, how do you wish to proceed?
Your Honor, as far as the bench warrant is concerned, we'd already appeared once on this case in front of the court, and the court had scheduled a matter for pre-trial on the 23rd due to a scheduling conflict. I was not able to appear, and my staff was not able to have the matter adjourned, and so thus that resulted in the bench warrant. So it's completely my fault, and I apologize to the court and to my client. Meant no disrespect at all to the court. We did, in fact, it's just it was a matter of my staff just right before the holiday not being able to adjourn the matter.
Okay, the court is gonna recall the warrant and set aside any cases. And
Thank you.
how does your client stand with you?
Staying with phone waiting.
Okay, thank you. The court is going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, Ms. Epperson. Counsel, how would you like to proceed this matter?
I'd like to schedule a matter for a pre-trial so that I can have the opportunity to speak with the prosecutor.
Okay, our next pretrial date is February 14th, 2023.
Okay.
Okay, is that a good day for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will see you back here at 8:35 in the morning on February 14th, 2023. Ms. Epperson, your next date is February 14th, 2023. It's scheduled for 8:35. You will appear the same way that you appeared today by logging into the Zoom session for courtroom 333.
Your Honor, I dropped my daughter off at 8:25. If I appear here at 8:45, 9 o'clock, is that gonna be okay?
That would be fine.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, Ms. Everson, do you have any questions?
No, I do not.
Okay, we will see you back here on February 14th, 2023 at 8:35 in the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes this matter.
Your Honor, you and your staff have a good Christmas.
You do the same thing.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me, is there an attorney here on CR333?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Oh, good morning. How are you, attorney?
Good.
Abuzet? Is that correct?
Abu Zaid, yes, thank you.
Abuzet. Okay, is your client present today?
Judge, I didn't have him come on. I thought we were just going to basically set this for like a new court date. He posted bond and was just asking for the February 14th day would be good on mine also,
Okay,
if that's possible. I'd ask that the bench warrant be lifted and set it for either a formal hearing would be good, or a trial date, doesn't, either one.
so. Mr. Abuzet, can you hear me? Looks like you're
Yes.
frozen. Oh, okay. You're frozen on my screen, but not on that screen. Okay, let me call the matter. And this is the people of the city of Detroit versus Sari A. Saka, case number SP 1244588. Count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor, for the record, Ziad Nicholas Abu Zaid, P69447, on behalf of the defendant.
Okay, Attorney Abuzet, this, I cannot talk today, sorry. This matter is scheduled for an arraignment on a bench warrant, and I understand your client is not present today?
No, Judge, I didn't have him come on. If you want me to do that, I can do that. Otherwise, I'd ask to waive his presence and just ask that the bench warrant be lifted. He did post a bond in this matter. He didn't know at first that this was a misdemeanor. He thought it was just traffic fines. He posted bond. I'd ask that the bench warrant be lifted and we set up a new date for a formal hearing.
Okay, so, the court is not inclined to waive his presence on an arraignment on a bench warrant. Can you get him here today?
I'm sure I can. Yeah, if we can come back to this. Give me about 20 minutes and I'll get him on Zoom.
If you can just log in and we can get a new date, that's fine, but I would like him to appear for it.
All right, give me some time. We'll recall the case. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Attorney Hill and Attorney Malachi. How are you today?
Morning, Judge.
Your Honor.
Do you all have it? Wait, are you serving? I see House Counsel under your name, Attorney Malachi. What about you, Attorney Hill?
I'm helping out too, Judge.
Oh, okay. Is there anything ready yet?
Yes,
Yeah,
I brought my clients out, but then they're gone now. So I'll bring them back in. I'm also here on Leslie Solomon, but I don't think they're here yet. It's going to be a discharge from probation.
Okay.
and I'll grab some for you too as well, Judge.
All right. So you have,
Oh, Judge, I have a question. Sorry, I have a question. I did text Crystal. What is the court's policy if I've confirmed documentation? Do you need an offer from the city, or will you, some judges and some prosecutors just say, okay, fine, I'll take your word for it? What's the court's policy?
That's a good question. I usually defer to the city attorney
Okay.
on that, but if the city attorney is not present and our docket is.
That's, yeah, and not to jump in, Judge, but that I think is our issue right now is because I'm kind of in the same boat, Judge, because I have several things where it's like, oh, this is, I could show it to you and we'd be done. But again, it would depend on Crystal. And it's not that she hasn't been completely unavailable. She checked in with us, or at least with me this morning. Plus we did have some offers, but as you know, people bring in documentation and we just need to amend some certain things. So if she's here soon, great, but
So,
She's at 3:40. She just said she got to go 3:40.
yeah, I'd like to move the docket though. So, the court will rely on your representations as an officer of the court that the documentation is actually valid.
Okay, thank you,
And
Judge.
of course, it depends on the charges, but
Yeah.
that's generally how we'll proceed today. Okay, so we have Renika Strong.
I'm
Is
ready on
that
that, Judge.
yours?
I'm ready. Just a new date.
Okay. Ms. Strong, if you're present, can you turn on your camera, please? Good morning. I am about to call your case.
Okay.
Calling the people of the city of Detroit versus Renika Liera Strong, ticket number P1282501, count 1, 11 to 15 miles per hour over posted speed, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. This matter is here for, this is a show cause hearing. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ryan Hill, P68445 on behalf of Ms. Strong. Ms. Strong, state your name. Your Honor, I spoke to my client. She's asking for a trial date.
Ms. Strong, is that a bench trial?
Yes, Your
Attorney
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Strong, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Strong, have you had an opportunity to speak to Attorney Hill today about your case?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury on the matter before the court?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by requesting a bench trial, you would be waiving your right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that a bench trial is a trial where the judge is the trier of fact?
Right.
Okay, and your attorney has indicated that you want to request a bench trial today, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone threatening you, forcing you, or promising you anything in order to get you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so this matter is going to be scheduled for bench trial on February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Ms. Strong, you appear in court the same way you did today by logging into the Zoom session for courtroom 333. Again, that's February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Your not guilty plea is continued. We will see you back here on February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. That concludes this matter.
Your
Thank
Honor,
you.
ready to proceed. Antoinette Smith, it's going to be a not guilty plea asking for a trial date.
Hi, Tim. Sorry, this is Greg Sheena. I never got that prosecutor's number from you.
I chatted it.
I never
That's
seen
okay.
it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. We're hoping she's going to be here soon anyway, but hold on.
Okay.
This is people of the city of Detroit versus Antoinette Marie Smith. Ticket number P 1309995. Count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. May I have appearances for the record?
And good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malified, P 72339, on behalf of Ms. Smith. Ms. Smith, please state your name for the record.
Antoinette Marie Smith.
Thank you, ma'am. Judge, at this time, we waive the formal reading, stand mute, and ask for a trial date.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Smith, did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney today in private about your case and your accompanying rights?
Yes, I did.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury on the matters that are before the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that a bench trial is a trial where the judge is the trier of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand there's no jury in that case, right?
Correct.
Your attorney, excuse me, has indicated that you wish to schedule this matter for a bench trial. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that you're waiving your right to a jury trial in order to have this matter heard by a judge?
Correct.
Okay, is anyone threatening you, forcing you, or promising you anything in order to get you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Okay, this matter will be scheduled for a bench trial on February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Ms. Smith, you appear in court the same way you appeared today by logging into the Zoom session for courtroom 333. And that is February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. A not guilty plea will be continued on your behalf.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That concludes the matter.
Prosecutor Jackson, Christina, you need to go.
Good morning, Attorney Jansen.
Good morning. I'm just on the phone with Attorney Sheena.
Okay.
Would it be possible to get a co-host capability or put him in, put us?
Right now.
Thank you.
I just made the co-host. Okay.
And Judge, if you don't have anybody else, I can go grab someone else here that we can get done.
Okay, that's fine. I see a William Eccles and a Teron Edwards.
Both ready, Judge.
Okay.
And Judge, my client has also presented himself on Zoom. Thank you.
All right, we'll do Mr. Saka.
Thank you, Judge.
Calling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Sari A. Saka, case number SP 1244588, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, improper plates, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. This matter is scheduled for an arrangement on a bench warrant. May I have appearances for the record, please?
For the record, Ziad Nicholas Abuzaid, P 69447, on behalf of Mr. Saka, who is also present on Zoom, and we consent to that, Judge.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Saka. Can you just state your name for the record?
I can't.
Say your name for the judge.
Sorry, Saka, I can't really hear. I can't really.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Just one second. I have to go off the record for 2 seconds. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. We're back on the record. Mr. Saka, if you, can you state your name for the record, please? You may have already done it, but.
I don't know what she's, I can't hear nothing.
Can you say your name for the record, Mr. Saka?
Yes, Sari Saka.
Good morning to you. Okay, how are we proceeding, Attorney Abuzet?
Judge, at this time, I ask that the bench warrant be lifted. We posted bond and we are here today. Waive the formal reading of the arraignment and set this for a trial date, please, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. The court is going to recall any warrant, set aside any cases in this matter, and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, Mr. Saka. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Can you just raise your right hand for me, Mr. Saka?
Right hand?
Yes. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I almost, what? I can't really hear nothing. I'm sorry. I can't hear nothing.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Nothing but the truth.
Yeah, okay. So that's a yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Saka, your attorney has indicated that you wish to schedule this matter for a bench trial. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Do you know, you can lower your hand. Do you understand that a bench trial is a trial by judge as opposed to a jury?
Yes.
And do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury? And that by scheduling this matter for a bench trial, you would be waiving your right to a jury?
Yeah.
And is that how you wish to proceed?
I'm sorry.
Mr.
What did you say the last thing?
I said, is that how you wish to proceed?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay. Is anyone threatening you, promising you anything, or in any other way forcing you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Okay, so the court is going to schedule this matter for a bench trial on February 15th. Is that a good day for you, Attorney Abuzet?
Yes, that's fine, Your Honor. February 15 at 8:30.
Yes. So February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Saka, you appear the same way you did today by logging into the Zoom court session for courtroom 333 at 8:30 a.m. on February 15th, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Have a beautiful day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, George. Oh my God.
Okay, have a good day.
All right,
You too. Thank you. Oh my God.
Officer Brimage, what case are you here for? Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you, Your Honor? It's Leslie Solomon. She's still waiting to be let in. She was about 35 minutes late. So did you want to reschedule her for another day? It was for a discharge.
Or Judge, if I may, I'm actually the attorney of record, retained attorney of record. It looks like it's going to be a discharge. Would the court call it? And I can just let my client know if she's being discharged. It's not like she's being reprimanded for anything.
Okay, yeah, I can call
Okay,
it.
thanks, Judge.
Thank
Let
you.
me call a couple of other, I see some other people waiting though, so.
Okay.
Give me a few minutes. All right, who is ready? I see Teron Edwards
Yes.
and Kenny Smith. Are you ready on those?
Edwards and Eccles, I thought.
Edwards and Eccles. Okay, Mr. Smith, have you checked in with the court?
That's Judge, that's mine. I was just waiting.
Yes,
my
I
turn.
did.
He's ready to go.
Okay, so he'll be after Edwards and Eccles. Give me the file. All right. Okay, Mr. Eccles, your camera is on. I'll call you. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus William Allen Eccles, ticket number P 1225626, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. Eccles. Mr. Eccles, state your name, please.
William Allen Eccles.
Judge, this matter, I think it's set for a show cause or arraignment. Regardless, I did confirm that my client has registration. He has my cell phone. He texted it to me. I did verify it's valid. I'd ask the court to dismiss for valid documentation.
Thank you. Based on a memorandum of understanding between the City of Detroit Law Department and 36th District Court, this court is going to rely on Attorney Hill's representations as an officer of the court, Mr. Eccles, that you do have valid documentation and dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Appreciate it.
You're free to go, Mr. Eccles. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, there it is, Mr. Edwards. This is the people of the City of Detroit versus Teron Marcel Edwards, ticket number P 1273312. Count 1, 6 to 10 miles per hour over posted speed. Count 2, expired plate. This matter is scheduled for trial today. May I have appearances for the record?
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Edwards. Mr. Edwards, state your name, please.
Teron Marcel Edwards.
Judge, I'm not sure who the officer is on this one, but I did confirm, Mr. Edwards did text me a copy of his insurance and a driver's license. It was issued, I think, December 5th of this year with an expiration date of 2025. That being the case, I'd ask the court to dismiss based on documentation.
Okay, Attorney Hill, the officer is present. It looks like he's connecting to audio. I'd like to hear from the officer.
Sure,
on that one.
no problem. Who is the officer, Judge?
Corporal D. Bennett.
Oh, yeah, he should be okay with it. But let's wait for him. There he is.
Looks like he's trying to connect.
Said I want you.
Okay, we're going to pass on this matter for just a second while Corporate Bennett works out whatever.
No problem,
issues
Judge.
he has with his audio. Attorney Dupuy, good morning.
Yes, Your Honor.
How are you today?
Well, thank you. How are you?
Good. Have you had an opportunity to speak to someone on your case?
Yeah, I just spoke with the prosecutor and we came to an agreement. The agreement would be 9-month delayed sentence with restitution to be determined with the review in 3 months.
Okay, and that is for side.
Yeah,
Is your client present?
he should be.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll call it in 1 second. Corporal Bennett, are you there? I don't have it. I would have to go back and get it. Okay. I can do that.
Yeah, no, I can wait.
Okay,
That's okay.
okay. Mr. Edwards, we passed on your case. We're just waiting on your officer to check in because this matter is scheduled for trial today and the officer is present. So I just want to hear from him first, okay?
Okay.
All right, you can mute yourself. We'll recall your matter in a moment.
All right.
Okay, looking for my side. I don't see him in any breakout room, Attorney Dupuy, unless
Yeah.
if he,
I don't see him either. Let me give him a call.
my Zoom just went down, so. Attorney Hill or Attorney Malafite, is there anything else that's ready?
Kenny Smith, Your Honor.
Yes. Thank you. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Kenny Maurice Smith, ticket number P 1366558, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. This matter is scheduled for a pretrial conference today. May I have appearances for the record?
Tim Alpha on behalf of Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, please state your name for the record.
Kenny Smith.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, as you stated, today's date and time set for pretrial in this matter. I have seen insurance for a new vehicle, not the vehicle in question, Judge. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was an Impala. This is for a Jeep. This insurance policy does go through to the next year on the new vehicle. We would be moving to dismiss based on that documentation.
Again, this is another one. I know this matter is scheduled for pre-trial. But the officer is present today. Attorney Jansen.
The officer is present?
I see B. Nelson. Yeah, B. Nelson.
Okay.
Officer Nelson. Okay, the court is going to rely on the memorandum of understanding between the city of Detroit Law Department and the 36th District Court regarding valid documentation. The court is also going to rely on Attorney Malafite's representation as an officer of the court that you do have valid documentation, Mr. Smith, and it's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Mr. Smith.
You too.
Corporal Bennett.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Have you had an opportunity to speak to the city attorney regarding Teron Edwards? We had called that case.
No.
Okay.
Judge, may I just interject? Corporal Bennett, this is Attorney Ryan Hill. I verified that he got his license reinstated on December 5th. He also sent me a copy of, I think it was insurance, the other ticket. Would do you want the clerk to verify for SOS, or would you like to see the documentation? I can text them to you.
No, sir. You know, I trust you, Attorney Hill.
Are you okay with the dismissal for compliance?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna recall these matters right now. Calling people of the city of Detroit versus Teron Marcel Edwards, ticket number P 1273312. Count 1, 6 to 10 miles per hour over posted speed. Oh wait, these are civil infractions. Also count 2 expired plates. Also calling ticket number P 1273313. Count 1, failure to display a valid operator's license not on person, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Attorney Hill, I just called the civil infractions. Are those on the docket as well?
I don't think so. Hang on. Teron Edwards.
What are we looking up, Judge?
No, there's only 2, Judge. Teron Marcel Edwards has a no ops and no insurance misdemeanor.
Okay, so my clerk is telling me that the civil infractions are in default status.
Okay.
The ticket ending in 313 is scheduled for bench trial today. The court notes that Officer Bennett is the complaining witness and he is present. Officer Bennett, will you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Your Honor, Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
Okay, Attorney Hill.
Judge, I verified documentation. License was issued December 5th of this year. It is valid to 2025. I did verify insurance, asked the court to adopt because of compliance.
Okay, and Corporal Bennett, you are aware of that, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice based on valid documentation. Mr. Edwards, you are free to go. Thank you, Corporal Bennett, for your attendance, and please, do you have any other matters?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, thank you. You are also dismissed. Thank you so much. Please be safe out there. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Happy holidays.
I have one, Judge. I don't know if we want to do that or if Ms. Jansen has something she wants to pipe in on quick before we move to another one.
Hi, Attorney Malafy. Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Attorney Hill. Good morning, Madam Court Reporter. Good morning, officers. I did have one matter we are trying to resolve with Attorney West. He's here for Bruno Stomini. I looked at the Register of Actions, no officers listed, and I don't know if anyone's checked in on his case.
What is the defendant's name?
Bruno Stomini at 8:35 for formal hearing.
Stellini, and you said no officers listed?
Not in the Register of Actions.
Do you have a ticket? Because
I do not. We're reviewing off the Register of Actions. I don't know if there's one in the file.
So it sounds like you're not ready to proceed on that matter. Is that?
I don't know if an officer has checked in. If he has, then I would like to speak to him, but because it's not listed.
We don't know who the officer is. How will we know if he checked in?
I looked at the Register of Actions and it says nobody's listed. So I don't know if there's.
Let me see.
No one.
Okay. Yeah, I have it right now.
Let me see the five, so she can see. So it's Officer Jay White. No, he has not checked in.
Okay, I'll move Ms. Office Attorney West into this room.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. His matter will be ready as well as Attorney Dupuy's on Mahmoud Saad. And I sent an email about that one because that one's revised, Your Honor.
Right, I got it. I think we were just waiting on the defendant to show back up. And I'm operating at a deficit at this moment because I don't have my Zoom keeps going down, so. Court is gonna take a 2-minute recess. I just need to go grab something from my clerk. I will be right back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You know what, Crystal, while I got a second.
Yeah, I did see your stuff come in. It was hard for me to look at those. So let's talk about them in a breakout room.
Yeah, sounds good. We want to go to one?
One.
Yeah.
Miss Jansen, the dead officer up here.
Oh, she's coming right back, Attorney West. And no, the officer did not appear.
Did somebody call for me earlier?
Yeah, I think Attorney West was trying to ask you if the officer showed up.
Oh, yes, we learned it was Officer Jalen White. He has not checked in, so your case is ready to be called, and I've let the judge know. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
All right,
I'm in my own house trying to be comfortable.
Okay, hello, the person on the
Yes.
phone that just let in, what's your name?
My name is Sherelle Stevenson.
Oh, okay, you lost connection?
They hung up on me, and I've been on the phone trying to get back in contact with y'all ever since then.
They hung up you on purpose or by accident?
They hung up. I was talking to that man, and I was waiting for him to click me back in, and they hung up on me.
Oh, it was an accident. I'm
Very
gonna put you in,
frustrated.
I'll put you in breakout room number 20. And the
I
attorney's
was
gonna come
just
in
in
and
break
speak.
room number 5. Why I gotta be in break room number 20?
Ms. Stevenson, just, we're gonna set you back into a breakout room. We're gonna deal with it, okay? Everything's gonna be fine, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good today, man. Okay. They want to put me on hold for 1,600 hours. Like, I'm not feeling good for this today.
Ms. Stevenson, you're in court right now. Everyone can hear you, including the judge.
Court is back in session. Okay. Is Attorney Dupuy, is your client present yet?
Kyle, the judge has asked your question.
Oh, is your client present? I don't think he can hear me.
Actually, Stephen.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yes, there was an argument, and we'll stipulate that she intended to kick the windshield.
Counsel, we can hear you.
I'm sorry, Attorney West, I think, are you intending to speak to this court? We're in courtroom 333.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, no problem. Okay, let me mute you. Attorney Dupuy, can you
Yes,
hear
Your
me?
Honor. Yeah.
Is your client present yet? Has he logged in?
He said he's in the waiting room.
Okay, let me check. Would he be, on the iPhone, can you please state your name?
Okay, Chester Strayhorn, would that be me? You speaking to?
Oh, now you, Mr. Strayhorn. I see you. We have you. iPhone 2 in the orange. Good morning. Can you please state your name?
He's not gonna be able to hear you. This message is for the iPhone person Your Honor is trying to connect with. Everyone else has been checked in and can stay on mute.
Is that your client, Attorney Dupuy?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it looks like he's having some audio issues, so I'm gonna call something else. Bruno Stamini, are we ready on that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who's the attorney on Stamini?
Josh West, bar number 60694.
Okay, and is your client present?
I would waive his appearance, Your Honor, for today. Just a traffic matter.
Okay. This is ticket number P13723334. People of the City of Detroit versus Bruno Stamini. Count 1, prohibited left turn. Count 2, expired plates.
Josh West, on behalf of Mr. Stamani, Your Honor, it's my understanding the officer has failed to appear. I would ask the court dismiss these two files.
Okay, thank you. This matter is scheduled for a formal hearing. The court knows that this matter was scheduled for a hearing at 8:35 a.m. Court also knows that the complaining witness is Officer Jay White. Officer White is not present in our Zoom session today, nor has he contacted the court to let us know of his whereabouts. Based on the officer's failure to appear and it being now 10:18 a.m., this matter is dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
Hey, can you sit down for a minute and look at the phone? The judge was just trying to call the case.
Kyle, we can hear you.
What happened?
No, she hasn't called it yet.
Okay, Attorney Hill, I see you. Are you ready on anything?
So we can call Solomon so we can get the probation officer out of here if you want to, Judge.
Okay, Solomon, present.
She's not present. That's actually a retained case of mine, Judge, that's set for a review and a discharge.
Where is she?
We don't know, but I did just inquire with the court to see, because it is a request for a discharge, if you could waive her presence, then I'll have my office call her and let her know what happened.
Okay, all right, that's fine. This is case number Z8082961, count 1, operating while intoxicated. Matter is scheduled for review. Did I call her? People of the City of Detroit versus Leslie Solomon. May I have appearances for the record?
Jasmine Brimich on behalf of the probation department.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant.
Thank you. As I stated, this matter is scheduled for review. Attorney Hill, your client is not in court today. How do you want to proceed?
I'd ask the court, based on, I think the probation department's going to ask for to close out with improvement. If that's the case, I'd ask the court to waive my client's presence for today's hearing.
Okay, I don't have any.
Yes, ma'am. Pretty good. It's fun.
The last recommendation or anything that I have for probation is from July 8th, 2022, but the court does know that Officer Brimage is here. Officer Brimage, would you like to say anything?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Solomon did try to log in. She was on the roof. She's a firefighter and there was a fire. So she did try to log in, but it was too late and she wasn't let in the court. So if you do want her to come in, she will, but I was gonna petition the court to discharge the case. She's at her 6-month mark. She's never had a positive screen. She completed outpatient treatment, alcohol, highway
Can you please
safety.
sit down at the phone? The judge isn't gonna call the case if you're not. And
Kyle,
it's on the phone.
we can hear you, brother.
I keep muting him. He keeps coming
I
off
do
mute.
too, Judge.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, Officer.
That's
Brimage. Go
okay.
ahead.
So she completed outpatient treatment, the victims impact panel, alcohol, highway safety, the AA meeting. She's never had any positive screens. So I was going to ask that her case be closed. This was her first
Okay.
offense of this type.
Okay, thank you. So the court is going to waive your client's presence, Mr. Hill. And based on Officer Brimage's statement to the court is going to discharge Ms. Solomon from probation.
And Your Honor, I'm going to submit the discharge to your clerk. So you should have it within the next 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
very much.
thank you.
Anything further from you, Attorney Hill?
I'm sorry, Judge.
Anything further from you?
Nope. Thank you, Judge. Thanks for calling it.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you very much. Thank you, Officer Brimage, for your patience.
You're welcome.
Today.
Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Okay, Attorney Dupuy. Let's see. Sir, on the iPhone, does your audio work? Mr. Saad, you have to unmute yourself. Let me. Okay, I just hit a prompt for you to unmute yourself. Can you please follow that?
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
did.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes.
Calling the matter of people of the City of Detroit versus Mahmoud Nasser Saad, ticket number P1321282, count 1, illegal dumping. Also calling case number SP1321282, one. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a duplicate. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Kyle Dupuy for Mr. Saad.
Okay, this matter is this matter scheduled for a pretrial today?
It is.
Thank you. I have on my notes that there was a previous request for adjournment. Has this matter been resolved?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Saad, can you please state your name for the record?
Mahmoud Nasser Saad.
Okay. Let's see. The court is in receipt of a revised plea offer, which is that Mr. Saad, if you plead guilty today, the court will sentence you under a 9-month delayed sentence with a 3-month review date, so that any restitution can be paid. Is that your understanding of the plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that your understanding, Attorney Dupuy?
It is, Your Honor, yes.
Okay. Do you have any kind of indication of what the restitution cost will be at this point? Has the city attorney told you that?
The city attorney said she has no idea. There might not be any. It's unknown at this time.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Saad, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Saad, did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Okay, and did you hear the plea offer that was placed on the record today?
Yes.
Do you understand the plea offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding that you want us to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
Correct.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond this offer in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue and enter into a guilty plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Okay, I want to direct your attention to the date of February 19th, 2022 at approximately 11:45 p.m. in the area of Lindsay and Santa Maria Streets in the city of Detroit. On the date and time and in the area located where did you illegally dump trash?
I dumped wood.
Mr. Attorney Dupuy, can you establish, excuse me, a factual basis?
Yeah, Mr. Saad, did you dump refuse, whether that be wood or trash, or in some place that
Yes.
you shouldn't have?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Are you satisfied, Attorney Dupuy?
Satisfied.
I see you present, Attorney Jansen. Did you want to appear on this case?
Yes, I don't have anything further to add other than the 3-month review date request so that we can look into costs of cleanup if there are any. I have emailed the officer. I haven't heard back from Officer Wood at this time, so I don't have a number at this point, but we did discuss a 3-month review date versus a review at the end of the 9 months.
Okay, just state your name for the record.
Crystal Jansen for the City of Detroit, P81280. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, are you satisfied with the factual basis?
Satisfied, Judge. I don't know if you're talking to me or.
I was talking to Attorney Jansen, but she was in and out. So, the court is satisfied, and the court is going to accept a guilty plea to the, count 1, which is illegal dumping. The court is going to accept this plea under a 9-month delayed sentence. So that would take us out to September 18th, 2023. The court is going to assess a fine of $400 for the illegal dumping. Mr. Saad, you have until September 18th, 2023 to pay that fine of $400. If you pay your fines and restitution by September 18th, 2023, when you come back before the court, this charge will be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. September 18th, 2023 is your return date, and that'll be at 8:45 a.m. Madam Clerk, do we need to set the review date, the 3-month review date now, or do we do it? September, we can do it now. Attorney Jansen,
Yes, Your Honor.
when do you anticipate having restitution costs?
As soon as Officer Woods emails me back with those, so we had discussed, Attorney Dupuy and I had discussed 3 months. I think that would be plenty of time, but if the court wants an earlier date, I can.
So you want a 3-month review date before the 9 months?
That's correct, because we'd like to leave restitution open since I
Okay.
don't have a figure and I've tried to reach the officer this morning, but he hasn't responded. I don't know if it's because he's not on shift or.
Okay, so Mr. Saad, the court is going to set this matter for review on March 20th, 2023. Attorney Dupuy, is that a good day for
Okay.
you?
Yes.
What were you gonna say, Mr. Saad?
I was just gonna say, is it, should I be prepared if it's gonna be a big fine? Because we paid a lot of money months ago when it first happened. Paid like $10,000.
I don't know, what the fine, well, the fine is separate from the restitution. The court has already assessed this fine.
Oh.
That's the court fine, the $400. The restitution, if you've already began paying that, Attorney Jansen will verify that with the complaining witness or the officer in charge of the case. And then that's why we're setting this for review on March 20th.
Okay.
So that we'll come back to court and hopefully all of the restitution numbers will be ironed out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
So
thank you, Judge.
Okay, so that'll be March 20th, 2023, for review. And then, the 9-month delay sentence is scheduled to end on September 18th, 2023. But on March 20th, 23 is when we'll revisit all of that, okay?
Thank you.
So I will see you both back here on March 20th, 2023 at 8:45 a.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything further from you, Attorney Dupuy?
I'm sorry?
Anything further from you?
Oh, no, Judge, thank you.
Okay, thank you. That concludes this matter.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
You have a good
Saad.
day, yeah.
Thank you.
Your
You're
Honor,
welcome.
Yes, Attorney Jansen?
do you know if Officer Spidel has checked in on Yahya Shaman?
My clerk tells me that he has.
He's checked in. I talked to him.
Okay, I just didn't see him in the thing, but
Oh, he went to another courtroom. I talked to him briefly. He went to another courtroom.
okay, great, thank you.
Crystal, what do you do on fraudulent insurance? Do you do them under delays?
Failed to report at 257-621, 0 points. It doesn't abstract.
Failed to report.
$100 fine max.
Failed to report what?
An accident factual basis is from the underlying charge.
No. It's a fraudulent insurance, providing fraudulent insurance.
Yep, I'm happy to discuss this if you'd
Okay,
like.
sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Attorney Malafide, who are you ready on?
Well, Judge, I have Tony Easom, which is one Ms. Jansen, I think, sent down a new offer on to the court.
Okay.
That should just be a speeding 1 to 5. The rest of everything else being dismissed. And then I had one that was going to be dismissal, Judge, and they disappeared just a second ago. I don't know where they left.
She's in room 3, Your Honor, and Attorney Malfoy. I'll move her back.
Okay, and Attorney Willie, I did get your message.
Good morning, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. What was your client's name? Because the message just disappeared.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. My client's name is Mohammed Al-Rida. I already discussed the prosecutor. I already spoke to the prosecutor on this. It's just an adjournment so we can take a driving class, and we'll be coming back to check his status after.
Okay. I see you also, Attorney Sheena, on John.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. I just want the officers that are present, can you please, Officer Nelson, can you turn on your camera and tell me what case you're here for?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm on Suggs.
Suggs, have you spoken to the city attorney on that?
No.
Do we have I don't know if we had a Suggs.
No. Okay, Officer Nelson Suggs has not checked in. Let me just, I don't see any, no, doesn't look like he's in the waiting room. You're free to go. A case is gonna be issued on that one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Can we make sure Jake isn't Suggs?
Okay, my court clerk wants to make sure that Jake is not Suggs, so.
Okay.
1 second.
Okay, person I just let in, name says Jake. What's your name? Unmute your device. All right, what's your name?
Sherrod Ellington.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Ellington, you can go back on mute. An attorney you'll be placed in the breakout room and an attorney will speak to you soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Officer Nelson, for your appearance today. You're free to go. You, as I stated, cases will be issued in your matter, and please be safe out there.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Officer Nasser, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Who are you here for?
Jonathan Sheena.
Oh, okay, we're about to call that. All right. Jonathan Sheena, please turn on your camera. I'm about to call your case. This is People of the City of Detroit versus Jonathan Hannah Sheena, ticket number P1369012. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plate. This matter is scheduled for a bench trial. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Gregory Sheena, P74815, on behalf of the defendant who is present and also in this courtroom and does consent to being on the Zoom call today. Mr. Sheena, can you please state your full name for the judge?
Yes, Jonathan Hanashina.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I have taken the, I have taken the time to speak with the city attorney, and she has written up a dismissal for both charges. We have properly provided registration and insurance to her.
Okay, thank you. As I stated, the court notes that this matter was scheduled for a bench trial at 8:35 a.m. today. The court also notes that the complaining witness, officers A. Nasser and B. Perkins. The court does see Officer Nasser present. Can you please just put your name on the record, please?
Officer Abdullah Nasser.
Okay, thank you. The court is also in receipt of a recommendation from ACC Jansen that this court dismiss these matters. Based on that, the court is dismissing both of these matters without prejudice.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Officer Nasser, for your appearance today. Thank you for your patience, and please be safe out there.
No problem. Thank you. You guys have a good one.
Okay, have a good day. Mr. Sheena, your case has been dismissed. You are free to go.
Thank you.
And if the court's ready, Judge, we should be ready on Esom.
Esom. Okay, I'm gonna do Esom, and then I will do Elreda. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, but you can correct me when we go on the record. So Esom is first, and then Elreda. Attorney Malafide, do you have a civil infraction or
Judge, I do. Well, the offer that was written up is basically it's a dismissal to all counts, and there's one that is going to be amended to a speeding 1 to 5.
Okay, thank you. Calling people of the city of Detroit versus Tony Reynard Esom, case number P1269161, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, improper plates. Also calling ticket number P1269162, count 1, violation of basic speed law, drove in an unsafe manner. Count 2, failed to use due care and caution, and count 3, disregarding signal red or amber. This matter is scheduled for a pretrial conference today. May I have appearances for the record?
Malafide, on behalf of Mr. Esom. Mr. Esom, please state your name for the record.
Tony Esom.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forth. We'd like to take advantage of those recommendations. Specifically, he'll be pleading to 1 amended count of speeding 1 to 5 over. Judge, we would stipulate to the face of the ticket in that matter and would stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
Okay, thank you. And is that count 1 or 3 that we are amending the?
To be fair, Judge, that was never clarified to me. So I do not know whether or not which one is being amended to reflect that.
And I don't see Attorney Jansen present.
Well, you know what, Judge? I might be able to, if you give me a moment, I might be able to answer that because I do believe that Ms. Jansen sent me a copy. On 623, Judge. That's what it says. It says, please accept the plea offer of speeding 1 to 5 on the one ending in 623.
Okay. All right, Mr. Esom, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Esom, did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney today in private about your case and about your accompanying rights?
Yes, I did.
Did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Malafide placed on the record?
Yes, I did.
Do you understand the plea offer?
Yes.
And do you wish to take advantage of that plea offer today and enter into a plea of responsible to count 3 on ticket ending in 162?
Yes.
Thank you. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond the offer placed on the record to get you to enter into a plea of responsible today?
No.
Okay. Attorney Malafide, you've already stipulated to the face of the ticket, have you not?
Correct.
Do you stipulate to probable cause?
So stipulated.
Thank you. And Mr. Esom, how do you wish to plead to the count of speeding 1 to 5 miles per hour?
Responsible, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. The court is going to accept a plea of responsible to the amended charge of speeding 1 to 5 miles per hour over the speeding limit. The court is dismissing count 1 and 2 on ticket ending in 162. And also,
information. Okay.
And the court is also dismissing ticket ending in 161 entirety in accordance with the plea agreement. Get the fine for speeding. Mr. Easton, the fine for speeding 1 to 5 miles over the posted limit is 125 days, and that is, I'm sorry, $125, and that is to be paid within 14 days. Will you be able to pay the $125 within 14 days? That would take us to Tuesday, January 10th.
I could pay it Thursday, Wednesday this week, tomorrow.
Okay, so the court is assessing you a fine of $125 to be paid by Tuesday, January 10th, 2023.
Okay.
Mr. Easton, you can pay that fine by coming down to the court and seeing our cashiers on the first floor. You can pay the fine by going to 36th District Court's website and paying that way. You can also pay the fine by through the DivDat kiosks that are located throughout the community. I know there's one at the Northwest Activity Center on Meyer. I know that there's one on the City County Building or the Coleman A. Young Municipal Center on Woodward and Jefferson. I'm told that the DivDat kiosks are also located throughout the community at different CVS's. You can also download the DivDat app and pay that way as well. But you just need to make sure that you pay that $125 fine by January 10th, 2023. You understand?
Okay. Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, anything further from you, Attorney Malafide?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, that concludes this matter. Mr. Easton, thank you for your patience. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Mohammed El Reda.
Ready, Your Honor.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Attorney Hawili,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you turn on your camera?
Your Honor, I would love to, but I'm actually out of town and my connection's very low. When I turn it on, I'm gonna end up getting logged off.
Okay, well, we don't want that.
Sorry, I appreciate it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, calling ticket number 1356097, people of the city of Detroit versus Mohammed Hussein El Reda. Count 1, disregarding signal, red or amber. Count 2, driving with revoked license. And count 3, no proof of insurance. This matter is scheduled for a pretrial conference. May I have appearances for the record?
Hi, my name is Mohammed El Reda.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mustafa Hawili, P number 83817 on behalf of Mohammed El Reda.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Mr. El Reda. Attorney Hawili, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, I spoke to the city prosecutor on this matter. She's instructed that Mr. El Reda will take a driving class. She's emailed me the details of that class. In the meantime, she wants the matter adjourned. She wants the class taken in between today's date and the next hearing date, and then they want to hopefully send an updated offer at the time of the next court date based on whether or not he completed the course, Your Honor.
Okay, Attorney Hawili, did you say that I was emailed the attorney?
No, I was emailed, Your Honor. The city prosecutor emailed me.
All right, thank you. I was just gonna say, I don't have that. All right.
No, you're welcome.
What is the adjournment date you're requesting?
Your Honor, the city attorney told me about 8 weeks.
8 weeks?
Yes.
So that would take us to the beginning of April, I think.
I believe so. This is what she told me regards to the because of in time to complete the course and get signed up for it and whatnot, and they may be backed up or full.
Okay.
So we're looking at February 14th.
Right.
It'd be in the middle of February.
We're giving free term.
Oh, okay. All right, so the 14th or the 17th, Mr. Attorney Hawili?
Your Honor, I'll leave it to the discretion of the court. I'm open both days.
Okay, so the court is going to schedule this, adjourn this matter to February 14th February 14th, 2023 at 8:45 a.m.
Okay,
Mr.
thank you so much,
Areta,
Your Honor.
Okay, you're welcome. Mr. Areta, you appear on February 14th, 2023, the same way you appeared today by logging into the Zoom session for courtroom 333.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a happy holidays to you and your staff.
You do the same. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Areta, for your patience. Have a good day.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Have a blessed one.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Attorney Hill, do you have some people ready?
I should, Mr. Ellington and Miss Stevenson.
Okay.
And I should have the Jody Shelton Williams as well, Judge. It's right here. Should be a
Dr. C,
dismissal.
an officer in the court. Corporal Spidell, who are you here for?
I'm here for Yaya Shaman.
Yaya Shaman. Has either of you spoken to Yaya Shaman, Attorney Malafide or Attorney Hill?
I have not, but let me double check and see if I see them. Yes, I see them. All right, I'll quick talk to them, Judge.
Okay, I have a I literally just got an email from Attorney Jansen indicating a dismissal.
For Ms. Shaman?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, like,
Okay,
we'll
so
just
as soon as we move her over, I can call that one so we can get Corporal Spidell out of here.
Yep, I'll go grab her.
Okay. In the meanwhile, Attorney Hill, who did you have?
Ellington and Stevenson.
Okay, I'll call Ellington right now. This is ticket number P13655152. People of the City of Detroit versus Sherrod Lionel Ellington. Count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. This matter is here on a show cause hearing. May I have appearances for the record, please?
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Ellington, state your name, sir.
Right, Ellington.
Judge will waive formal reading of information, stand mute. Ask the court set this for a bench trial, not a jury trial. Is that correct, sir? You want a bench trial, right?
Yes.
Mr. Shaman, press mute, please.
Thank you. The court is going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Mr. Ellington, Mr. Ellington, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Ellington, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Hill today regarding your case and your accompanying right?
Yes, for a brief second, and I was logged out.
All right, that's fine. Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury on the matter before the court?
Yes.
And do you understand that a bench trial is a trial where the judge is the trier of fact and that there's no jury in a bench trial? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that in order to have a bench trial, you would be waiving your right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And Attorney Hill has indicated that you wish to schedule this matter for bench trial and waive your right to a jury trial. Is that correct?
Ma'am.
Is anyone threatening you, forcing you, or promising you anything to get you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Okay, the court is going to schedule this matter for bench trial on February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Ellington, you come to court the same way you came today by logging into Zoom for courtroom 333, and that's February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
All right, the court is going to continue your not guilty plea until then. We will see you back here on February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. For your bench trial.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go. That concludes this matter. Yeah. Okay. All right, we were waiting on
We have Shaman now, Your Honor.
Shemai.
So we can rid of,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Mr. Shemai, can you please turn on your camera?
Yes, Honor.
Calling ticket number P 1294381, people of the city of Detroit versus Yahya Mansour Kassam Shaman. Count one, tinted windows, front driver passenger windshield more than 4 inches. Count two, expired plates, and count three, fraudulent false insurance information. This matter is scheduled for bench trial today. May I have appearances for the record?
Tim
Ryan Hill,
Alpine. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ryan.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant, Tim, did you talk to Crystal about this?
I was under the impression it was a dismissal.
No, it's not. Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Shaman, state your name, sir.
Yahya Shaman.
Judge, this
Okay,
matter set for,
the court also notes that, as I stated, this matter is scheduled for bench trial, it's scheduled for trial at 8:35 a.m. The court notes that the complaining witness is Corporal D. Spidell. Court notes that Corporal Spidell is present in court today. Corporal Spidell, can you please state your name for the record?
Corporal D. Spidell, Detroit Police Department, badge 402.
Thank you. The court notes and a communication from City Attorney Crystal Jansen indicating that based on your review of the case with Officer Spidell, the city will be dismissing this case. They have verified insurance through lien and registration on the offense vehicle.
perfect. Ask the court to adopt. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. The court is dismissing this matter in accordance with the prosecutor's recommendation without prejudice. Mr. Shaman, your matter has been dismissed without prejudice. You are free to go.
Thank you very much, Honor.
Thank you very much. You have a good day. Thank you for your patience. Corporal Spidell, thank you for your patience as well. The court is releasing you unless you have other matters here today.
No, I'm all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. You be safe out there, please.
You too.
Okay.
And then, Judge, I had Jody Shelton Williams, which theoretically should be a dismissal, Judge. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to call in to confirm that the license is good. I imagine that it is, but again, it's one of those SOS things. Someone has to check, and I did not call into the court to confirm.
Okay, that's fine. I have an email from Attorney Jansen. So I'm guessing that the civil infractions are in default.
I have to presume. I was not aware of them.
Okay, if they're not on the docket, then I'm just gonna leave those alone.
Very good. Judge, they are dismissals then?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Mr. Shelton Williams, please turn on your camera. Okay, calling people of the city of Detroit versus Jody Tyreen Shelton Williams, ticket number P 1366251, count one, driving with revoked license. This matter is scheduled for a pretrial conference today. May I have appearances for the record?
Tim Alpine, on behalf of Mr. Shelton Williams. Sir, state your name for the record.
Jody Tyreen Shelton Williams.
Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forward to dismiss these matters.
Thank you. The court is in communication. Is in receipt of a communication from City Attorney Crystal Jansen, requesting that this court dismiss Mr. Shelton Williams' case based on licensure verified through the Secretary of State. Based on the prosecutor's recommendation, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Shelton Williams, your matter has been dismissed. You are free to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your patience, and you have a good day.
Thanks, you as well. Happy holidays.
You too. Thank you.
Judge, I need to check on Candace Selby, but that's the last one that I have.
Okay. I see one person in the waiting room. I'm going to admit them. Person on the iPhone, what's your name, please? Oh, call Stephen? Why don't I have to call? Sherelle Stevens?
Oh, they did call that. It was Mr. Hill, I think.
Okay. Sir, on the iPhone, what's your name, please?
Okay, my name is Chester Strayhorn.
Chester Strayhorn. I do remember seeing you earlier. Have you spoken with an attorney?
Yes, I was in the room with him earlier.
Okay, Attorney Hill, did you handle this matter?
I think it was Mr. Malfoy.
Okay. Can I have Chester Strayhorn? Okay, Mr. Strayhorn, we're just going to wait on Attorney Malafite to come back so we can call your case, okay?
Okay, all right, thank you.
And then I see Candace Selby. Is she present?
Yeah, they went, I think he notified when in room 11 with her.
Oh, he's talking to me now. I don't think, Sherelle Stevenson. Attorney Hill, was Sherelle Stevenson yours?
Yes,
Is she here or was she here?
she was here. She was suffering for some technical difficulties. I was just gonna ask for a pretrial date on that, but
Okay, let's call Mr. Strayhorn first.
Yeah,
Attorney
I have that
Malafite,
one.
is that yours? What were we doing on that one?
Judge, that was a no PO actually, though technically I believe it also would have been a dismissal because he has his license, but I don't think that the officer ever showed up. That was be an officer, if I'm not mistaken, Nabil, Nadil is what I saw.
Well, I have N Jawad, NJAWAD. Let me see. Did Officer Jawad ever check? Okay, I'm gonna call his case now. Okay. This is ticket number P1312879. People of the city of Detroit versus Chester Lynn Strayhorn. Count 1, driving with revoked license. Count 2, no proof of insurance. And count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Now, I have something indicating that this matter is scheduled for bench trial today, but this says it's for pretrial conference, so. One second. Yeah.
I have trial.
Okay, this matter is scheduled for bench trial today. May I have appearances for the record?
Tim Malafide on behalf of Mr. Strayhorn. Mr. Strayhorn, state your name for the record.
Okay, my name is Chester Lynn Strayhorn.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, today's the date and time set for trial in these matters. The officers failed to appear. We'd move to dismiss.
Okay, thank you. The court notes that this matter was scheduled for bench trial at 8:30 a.m. The court also notes that the complaining witness is Officer N. Jawad, spelled Jawad. Court notes that Officer Jawad is not present in this Zoom session. I am double checking right now. He's not present, nor has he or she checked in with the court to let us know of his whereabouts. Based on the officer's failure to appear, court is dismissing these matters without prejudice. The court will also note that Mr. Strayhorn is in compliance. Is that correct? Mr. Malafide?
For Mr. Strayhorn, I believe it was at least for the license judge. That was the thing that we believed we could have confirmed. But again, I'm not in front of a computer that has the SOS, and I don't know if anybody else was able to go through and confirm that. So I can't independently say that I am certain that his license is valid. I know what I have been told.
Okay, well, you know what? The officer's not here, so we don't need to do all that.
Exactly.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Strayhorn, thank you for your patience. Your matter has been dismissed. Have a good day.
You too, and thank you very much.
Should be ready to proceed on Candace Selby as well, Judge.
Okay, and I just got an email from the city attorney on that matter. Okay, this is ticket number P 1251932, count two. I'm sorry, People versus City of Detroit versus Candace Denise Selby, count two, no insurance misdemeanor, and count three, failure to display a valid operator's license not on person. This matter is scheduled for a show cause hearing today. May I have appearances for the record?
To Malify on behalf of Ms. Selby. Ms. Selby, state your name for the record.
Candace Denise Selby.
Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forth. We'd like to take advantage of those recommendations. I believe that there's going to be dismissals in all these matters. We'd stipulate the probable cause.
Thank you. The court notes that it is in a receipt of communication from City Attorney Crystal Jansen requesting that this court dismiss Ms. Selby's matters based on valid licensure, verify, and credit for registration compliance obtained after the offense date. Based on the prosecutor's request, court is dismissing these matters without prejudice. That's counts 2 and 3, Ms. Selby. Count 1 was a civil infraction. I don't know if you paid that or if it's in default, but I didn't call that one today. But counts 2 and 3 are being dismissed without prejudice.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your patience. Have a good day.
Thank you. So, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That concludes this matter.
Yes, Your Honor. I think we have
Oh,
Sherelle.
we have Stevenson.
Yeah,
but
Ryan, do you know what's going? Sherelle Stevenson, is that? Do you know?
Getting dates.
Okay.
she has a ton of tickets.
She does.
Well, let me just look on the docket. Oh my, okay. Do you want to just, okay. The clerk is gonna schedule this for another day. We're not gonna go on the record with it.
Okay.
She'll just set a new date and send her notice. Right?
Yes. 214.
2/14/2023 will be her new date.
Did she come back or no? She didn't come back, did she?
I mean, she's
nobody
still in
there
the
she is.
room. Someone's got to go
Okay.
tell her.
Sorry, she wasn't there when I went back there 2 seconds.
There we go.
Let me see, I'm trying to see if I see one in the waiting room. How long ago did she drop off? Do you know?
No, I think that she's there now, Judge.
There she is. I thought she was gone. Okay.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we can call her. Mr. Hill, I see she was in the waiting room.
She must have came back, Judge. Because I looked a couple times.
Yeah, I didn't see her before. So is she gonna come over?
Yeah, I told her to leave. I told her the date. I told her to leave the meeting.
Oh, okay.
There, she's coming now, I think.
Was this a resolution prior to?
No, there's no resolution, Judge. She's contesting a lot of these matters as identity theft. So we're going to set them for either pretrial or trial date, depending on what the officer or what the court wants to do.
Okay. I'm just gonna call them.
Sure.
Miss Stevenson, hello.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, I'm about to call your cases. Let me just get them together because there are a few tickets here. I want to make sure I call the right one.
Hello.
Yes, I'm looking through your tickets. I'm about to call them. Give me 1 second, please.
Oh, okay. No, I just had to make sure somebody was
Yeah, I know
still
we've had some technical difficulties today, so thank you for your
there. Yes,
patience.
I know I did.
Okay. Okay, this is the people of the city of Detroit versus Sherelle Latricia Stevenson. In matters of ticket number P 1122583, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also in ticket number P 1143642, count 1, drove while unlicensed, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 3, improper plate. Also calling
Wow.
ticket number P 1176297, count 1, driving while license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1790840, count 1, failure to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Also calling case number 162527392, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling case number 1727491, count 1, no operator's license on person, count 2, unregistered motor vehicle, and count 3, no insurance.
Wow.
Also calling case number 1847517, count 1, no insurance, count 2, unregistered motor vehicle, count 3, improper plate. Also calling case number 1847517, count 1, no valid operator's license. And
or on the other hand, they're not allowing any research to happen to show that it's.
Calling case number 162527392, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling case number 172749011, count 1, no operator's license on person. Calling 172749012, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Okay, these matters are scheduled for show cause hearings. I'm sorry, arraignment on bench warrants. May I have an appearance for the record?
Ryan Hill, behalf of the defendant. Ms. Stevenson, state your name, please.
Sherelle Stevenson.
As the arraignment will waive formal readings to mute, Judge.
Thank you. The court is going to enter not guilty pleas on your behalf, Ms. Stevenson, on all of the matters that I just called. Attorney Hill, how do you want to proceed? Do you want to schedule this for pretrial, or do you just want to set it for a bench trial?
If the court would allow us to set it directly for bench trial, it would probably be more efficient, just because my client's indicating there may be some identity theft issues. So there's no point in just setting it. I'm sorry, Judge. If it's, yeah, I think for efficiency purposes, it'd be better to set it directly for bench trial.
Okay.
I got a police report too for that.
Ms. Stevenson, you're going to bring that to the trial date like we discussed, okay?
Okay, cool.
Ms. Stevenson, can you please can you state your name for the record, first of all?
Real Stevenson.
Thank you. Can you raise your right hand, Ms. Stevenson?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Stevenson, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Hill today in private about your case and about your accompanying rights?
Today, yes.
Yes. And do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury on the matters that are scheduled before the court?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that a bench trial is a trial where the judge is the decider of facts, and therefore there will be no jury trial in a bench trial?
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and is it, in order to have a bench trial, you would have to waive your right to a jury trial. Do you understand that?
Okay.
You have to say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Your attorney has indicated that you want to waive your right to a jury trial and set this matter for bench trial. Is that correct?
Right.
You have to say yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, knowing that you have a right to a jury trial and that you are waiving that right to a jury trial, you still wish to proceed and schedule this matter for bench trial, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is anyone threatening you, forcing you, or promising you anything to get you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Okay, so the court is going to schedule this matter for bench trial on February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. So, Ms. Stevenson, you are to appear in court on that day, which is February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. You appear the same way you did today by Zoom. So you log into the Zoom session for courtroom 333. You understand?
333. Yes. They just gave me a whole bunch of numbers to put in. I think that it said 333, but they didn't give me that option.
Okay, so if you go to 36 District Court's website, you can go to, it says Zoom session, and you scroll down and just look for courtroom 333. There are, a series of numbers for you to type in if you have to call into the court, or if you have to manually enter those numbers. I can give you those numbers as well, but there's a direct link from 36 District Court's website too.
Okay. I came and did walk-in court, and a lady gave me do not report to the courtroom for this hearing. Gave me that paper, and then it gave me all the information, and then what I got is for the phone call connection only. It say call 929-436-2866. Then say enter meeting ID 3600-333-0000.
Right, that is this courtroom's meeting ID 360-333-0000. Yes, that's correct.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. All right. So you report back to court on February 15th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay, 8:30.
Okay, your not guilty plea will be continued until then. I'm sorry, did I cut you off? Did you have something else to add?
No, it's okay. You said 8:30?
Yes, 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
And whatever paperwork that you have that you wanted to show your attorney today, you bring that on the date of your trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have any more questions?
Can I ask this? Okay, so I gotta bring my titles, I gotta bring all that, cause I do got everything. I got the title, the plate, the insurance, I got all that.
Ms. Stevenson, we discussed this, bring all your valid documentation. You said that you have some video you'd like to show to the court on your phone. I don't want you to get into what the contents are, but I want you to bring the video so you can show the defense attorney and bring all the documentation at trial, okay? Some of the
Okay.
officers, because you have so many tickets, some of those officers will probably not appear, which means some of those tickets will be dismissed. The remaining matters, you'll be able to show the defense attorney and the prosecutor the documentation to support your innocence, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see you then.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Ms. Stevenson, for your patience. We'll see you on February 15th.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day. Is that everyone?
I think that's it, Judge.